go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of a Woodland Regional High School Hawks basketball.
Yes.
I'm Zach Drury here with Emma Kaczynski. Emma, how are you tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling good right now. Excited. It's our last game of the regular season, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm?
So it's kind of sad, but excited for postseason after this. But we have this game ahead. This is our last JV game of the season. If I'm, like I said, so that means that this is it for our great JV team that we've had this year. We're going to be matching up against Holy Cross, who historically is a very, very talented team. So, and our JV team is also a very talented team. So I'm really excited to see what we have in store for tonight.
So we have Hawks Crusaders here coming out onto the court. Starting five for our JV team: Andrew Borkevich, Ethan Stavutis, Darren Gasperi, John Henry, and Croy Mastrapetro. As now the Hawks wait on the Crusaders to make their way out.
And here they are.
So here comes the starting lineup for the Crusaders. Up at center, there's Broadhead. And following him, they have Fordham Matisse, number, is that 23? 13, excuse me, that's done. And over there is Dane, number 10, rounding out the lineup for the Crusaders. So here's the jump ball. It's going to go to Holy Cross to start it off here. It's going to be Matisse running the point, 14 on 14, Mastrapetro on him. Kicks over to Dunn. Back to Matisse. He's going to back it up at the Hawk logo and start up the offense here for Holy Cross. And we're talking before this game, Holy Cross, usually a big powerhouse here in the NBL.
Yeah, definitely. One of like the well-known teams around.
There's a drive by Broadhead. It's tipped by Henry. Good defense there for the Hawks. Talked to Coach Anderson, not here tonight. Coach Anderson got his vaccine, his first shot today, as many other Region 16 staffers did, as Mastrapetro pulls the three, and that's off. Broadhead's going to get the rebound. He's not here. Coach Mariano filling in, coaching JV tonight. And Matisse is up here starting the offense for the Crusaders once again. It's poked away by Staputis. He's going to get it over, and a good steal. 2 turnovers so far for the Hawks. Here's Borkevich.
Holy Cross is pretty festive today. Have St. Patrick's colors.
St. Patrick's Day, green. A lot of Hawks. We got a bunch of people decked out in green today.
Yeah.
You're wearing a sort of green color.
Almost. Bluish green.
Yeah. Dunn drives baseline, kicks it back out. There's Fordham restarting the offense. He's going to give it back to Matisse. Inside Broadhead up at the elbow, guarded by Henry. Matisse pulls a three. That's off. Oh, offensive rebound, Holy Cross. No, it's Gasperi tipping it away, and he's going to push it back up here. Staputis underneath the Henry. Goes up with it. That shot is blocked. Those long arms of Broadhead swatting that away from Henry as Henry gets it right back on the block underneath.
Good gameplay so far from both teams. Holy Cross, expected, moving really well, but no points accumulated yet.
Lobbed into Dunn. Drives in hard. Finger roll is good.
Never mind.
Never is. So Holy Cross first points of the game with 5:50 left on the clock here in the first. Borkevich drives. Rebound Henry, guys to go up with it. Looking for the foul, nothing there. Another block by Broadhead. And the foul on the way up. It looks to be
On Mastrapetro, I think. Yep. His first.
So Mastrapetro's first, and Dane is going to head to the free throw line for the Crusaders. First one is good. Second shot also falls. So Holy Cross up 4-zip now. There's Borkevich and Staputis running the give and go. Staputis crosses over, loses it, but Borkevich is there to safely corral that one back to Mastrapetro. Looking for Gasperi. He's going to drive left. gives it off back to Borkevich. Master Petro fakes the three on the drive. That's tipped away by Dunn. He's going to run the one-on-one with Steputis. It's going to be last tipped out by Henry.
Really good defense there from Steputis.
Going straight up, not letting down an easy look at the basket
Especially
there.
in transition, it's pretty difficult to make sure you get your feet there straight up and everything. He did a great job with it.
So back up, that's done to Matisse, and over in the corners Fordham. He's driving baseline, and foul's going to be on John Henry. A little bit of a wrap around. That's his first, team second. Dumps it inside. Fordham goes up with it. It's off. Rebound's going to go to Master Petro after a loose ball. He's going to slowly bring it back up here. Here's Gasperi looking to get something going here. Hawks have yet to get on the board here in the first. Henry baseline jumper is long. Slow it back up is Dane, and looking to get something rolling for the Crusaders. Steps back, and it's going to be handed off to Dunn, who's guarded by Gasperi. Tries to go up with it, swatted out of bounds by Henry. A little bit of a not a great pass there from Dunn. Didn't really look where he was throwing it, and Henry just smacks it out on him.
Tries to the no look.
And that inbound pass is poked away by Steputis. So now Holy Cross inbounding in front of the Woodland bench. They're going to throw it all the way back beyond half court. Really get it going here. Matisse pulls the three. That's off. Offensive rebound. Broadhead tries to go back up, and he is out of bounds. Called that one.
Yeah.
Called that one.
Referee's up.
I get the black. All I need is a couple white stripes on this sweatshirt, and
get some masking tape and we'll be good.
It's going to be a foul call. So, no.
Mass break. Took a couple seconds there. We got it. Their mass break here.
Nobody could really get that communicated to the refs.
Yeah.
But no, we get a mass break. 3:53 on the clock. Hawks have yet to get on the scoreboard here against Holy Cross. Still 4-0. Just about halfway through this first quarter.
Yeah, good gameplay from both sides. Holy Cross is just doing what Holy Cross does and moving around well, moving the ball well, finding little people. I feel like their passes at times can be a little sloppy. You could see Henry in the middle. He's swatting stuff out. He's, intercepting those passes, getting good touches and reads on them. So if you're Holy Cross, trying to eliminate those in Woodland right now. Holy Cross is a taller team, but they just need to be big down low. Maybe take some perimeter shots because they are giving them a little bit of room. And I know that they could hit some shots from outside. I'm assuming within the next couple minutes, maybe not this quarter, next quarter, we're going to have Lawrence coming in. And we know he can knock down a three, no problem. And there's definitely others. We know Steputis and Master Petro, Borkevich. Honestly, anyone on the floor, Ken Gasperi, we think a lot of them could go in and hit a three. So I think using their outside, if they shoot outside, it's going to pull Holy Cross out more and they'll have more room inside. So I think once they get that going, then they're going to have a lot easier of a time here.
Hawks haven't been able to get off many shots. I mean, this Holy Cross defense, they get in their face. They've been either getting the ball blocked inside or stolen away on a pass, and then it's a great job. It's a testament to the Holy Cross's defense not letting many shots. So we'll see what they do different coming out of the mass break. Coach Mariano trying to draw up a little inbound play with Josh Rivera checking in for Gasperi. Is a little tip up. Steputis will get that to fall, and it's 4-2. He tries to cross over, gives to Fordham. Underneath Broadhead, back out. 3-point ball from Dane is short. Matisse back to Fordham underneath, and the second chance opportunity for Holy Cross is good. It's 6-2 now.
Needs a rebound.
Master Petro with a baseball pass to Rivera. And
paid off the coach's foot there.
Coach just kind of blocked that one with his foot.
Yeah.
Here's Matisse with the drive. Back out to Dunn. A little bit of a mismatch here. Rivera guarding Dunn. Here comes the screen. Mid-range J is short, and here comes Master Petro off the rebound. He's going to dribble out of a double team. Swings to Putis in the corner, open three. It's long. And it's going to be poked away. Nope. It's going to be picked back up by Holy Cross. So a couple free throws coming up here. First one's going to roll around the rim and it's going to fall. A couple subs here for both Holy Cross and Woodland. Lawrence and Gasperi going to check in for Borkevich and Staputis. And that's Blaschke checking in for Broadhead for the Crusaders. 2 free throws are good there. And Holy Cross back up to a 6-point lead. It's 8-2, 2:40 to go here in the first. And we talked about it before. Joe Lawrence checking back in. He's their big 3-point threat. Saw him warming up earlier in this game, and he was, before the game, he's hitting 5-6 straight 3-pointers at once.
Yeah.
But
Hoping to see some of that.
and they need it right here.
Yeah, down 8 here, 10-2 right now. Hawks definitely do.
Master Petro tries to spin baseline. Good defense there from Matisse, not letting him get anywhere. Underneath Rivera, swings back out. Lawrence, good fake, little floater. That's off. And Rivera's going to step out of bounds, trying to save that one.
Good idea there from Lawrence. I think he could have taken this shot like maybe a second earlier, but I think that was a good idea. Ryan did a little pump fake there. That was smart on his part. Bad pass in there, intercepted there from Rivera. Long pass to Henry from Gasperi. He's going to convert on transition there. Putting the Hawks on the board for the first time in quite a little bit here, so 10-4 now. And coming here is number 10, Dane. He's going to take himself past the Ford. He's going to go up and he's going to score. He's going to trip there, but even with like 3 defenders on him, he was able to go up and turn and score on that.
Oh, that's a great job going up there. So here is the Hawks trying it down by 8 again. And another shot is blocked. That time it was Dane. He's going to drive, tries to throw up the layup and gets called for a foul.
Master Petro not happy. It's not really, I didn't see really any contact on that, but something maybe the ref saw that we didn't. 7 here for Holy Cross. For number 14-24 is coming in. That is Massey coming in for number 14, Matisse. And Dane and Staputis is coming in now for Master Petro with 2 fouls. 2 of Woodland's 4, so they do have to be careful with fouls. And Holy Cross hitting their foul shots, so definitely don't want to send them into the bonus right now.
Still don't really know where that contact was on there.
No.
Seemed like Dane just tried to kind of milk it, and he got the spinning a layup to fall. Here's Staputis driving baseline. He's going to throw it away, but Gasperi's going to corral it. Kick back out. Corner 3 is
Just off.
the same team as Henry. Going to get called for a travel.
Henry not happy about that one either. He didn't really see the. He doesn't really think he picked up his back foot on that, but.
I think he was trying to fight for a loose ball with his own teammate.
Yeah.
Didn't know. And they're going to get Dunn's going to step along the baseline.
Good defense there from Gasperi.
So we're just under a minute here, 50 seconds to go here in the first. 14-4 Holy Cross. They're out to a real hot start.
Yeah, definitely.
Lawrence is going to fake the 3. Inside Staputis on the roll. It's going to get fouled on the way up.
Staputis good. Who's on the floor?
That looked like it.
And And it was on the floor, so Gasper's going to be bringing it out here for the Hawks underneath.
In the corner, Gasperi underneath Henry. Goes up strong with it. It's
And
good. Good work inside there by John
Yeah.
Henry.
Looking to see a lot of him inside today. Looks like Holy Cross going to wait for the last shot here. Gotta be careful, he's dancing near the line there a little bit.
So just under, now we got 14 on the clock. They're gonna back it out, wait for that last shot. On the inside, it's Fordham. He's gonna pull it back out, guarded by Henry. 2 on the clock, drives, kicked out. And you're gonna get the 3 off in time, but it's not gonna fall.
And just like that, it's the end of the first. Hawks down 8 right now, 14-6. Definitely.
Not a great start for the Hawks.
No, not a good start
No,
here.
didn't work inside. Didn't really get any really opportunities to score.
No, they did not. A few opportunities that they did capitalize on though, so that is a good thing. But yeah, they definitely, I think, like we were mentioning, I feel like if they do have an opportunity, gotta pull up the 3 a bit here. Definitely, down by 8, they do need it. But not only just because they are down here, but because it will pull the defense out a little bit more, which will give them more room inside to do what they want to do. Because we do talk about how the Hawks are a bit of a taller team here, and so they're able to capitalize on that. Use Henry, use Deputis on the inside here, and Rivera. But with Holy Cross staying so compact, they're not really able to do what they're used to doing here. So I think they do step out a little bit of their comfort zone and try something else to see what can work. Because right now, it's kind of not working out too much for them down 8 now.
And without Coach Anderson here, he's looking a little flat. They're looking a little flat without Coach Anderson. I mean, usually that intensity, is him screaming at his players, running plays, and that's usually a big thing for this team. And Coach Mariano's doing a fine job.
Oh, yeah.
It's nothing against Coach Mariano, but there's some sort of intensity that Anderson brings that you just can't match.
Oh, yeah. He has something in him. I don't know. It's going to be Woodland's ball here. Gasperi is going to be bringing it up here for the Hawks for the start of the second.
Rivera's going to check in for Master Petro, who started off Holy Cross as that same group they ended the first with.
Nice
and right shot. In for Rivera is a nice little turnaround, a hook shot that falls, and it's a 6-point lead. Looking for a travel, nothing there. Swings cross court. A little bit of a miscommunication there, right next to each other, kind of just throw.
Yeah, threw it to each other a little bit.
Corner on the drive, underneath. And Dane's going to miss it, but they're going to poke it back out, and it's going to stay with Holy Cross. Borkevich tried to save it. Lobs it all the way back court.
Gonna just reset everything.
That almost went out of bounds.
Yeah. Oh, good
just tried to goes all the way from done. It's no good. Broadhead's going to grab the offensive board and get fouled on the way back up. It looked to be
Gasperi.
21, it's Henry.
Henry, his first, team's, should be his first. Nope, his second, team's 5th. So Hawks definitely, like we were saying earlier, have to be careful not to put the Crusaders into the bonus here.
First shot's up and no good.
And O'Connor's going to sub in here.
So second shot on the way. It's up and it's going to fall. Hits the back of the rim and kind of just goes dead and just falls in. So here's Gasperi bringing it back up with the down 7 now for the Hawks. Tim O'Connor in. Trying to provide a little help off the bench. Rivera's pass is knocked away. He's going to keep it alive. There's Deputis over to Gasperi. It's going to cross left. Deputis fakes it in the corner. Gasperi mid-range. Jay is going to fall.
Lucky bounce on that one.
It's the St. Patrick's Day lucky bounce.
Exactly.
You're going to drive and they're trying to bully it under there. And there we go. O'Connor's going to come up with the board. Good job by Tim to not let that second chance shot from Broadhead fall. Gasperi's going to pull a 3 from the top of the key, and that's way off.
He's feeling it.
So here is Blaschke. It's going to be picked up by Borkevich. He's looking for something to start for Holy Cross. Trying to get the play going. Tries to throw the bounce pass inside. It's tipped by Steputis. Rivera's going to come up with it. Swings ahead to Borkevich. Running the 1-on-2. And Andrew's going to get the fast break layup. It's back. Hawks closest it's been since the start of the game. 3-point game. 15-12. 5:45 to go here in the second.
Looks like Holy Cross is basically going to be like completely changing their floor once ball goes out of bounds.
Blaschke driving baseline, swings. Good fake there from Dames. He's going to drive, and that's just off. Great ball fake.
Yeah.
Just going to back up on Rivera. He's going to try to drive again, and he's going to get called for the travel. And a whole new crew coming out for the Crusaders. Who looks like someone's going to have to, and it's, okay, Blaschke's going to be the one staying out. It's Mitnick, Matisse, Fordham, and DePietro.
That sounds kind of like Master Pietro.
Yeah. Basically the same crew for the Hawks, except Lawrence is going to come in for Rivera. Lawrence is going to fake the 3. Gasperi.
Should have pulled it.
He had an open look there, and there's another open look. 3-pointer is good.
There we go.
Lawrence ties it up. Finally gets the opportunity to pull the trigger, and it falls. There's DePietro a 3. That's way off. So here's Steputis, pushes it up to Lawrence. Lawrence fakes the 3, hands off Gasperi. Hawks going to really slow it back up now, trying to get their defense control the tempo of this one. Steputis drives, swings Borkevich, mid-range jumper is good. Hawks take the lead.
Yeah,
the first time
in
in this game. 17-15, 4 minutes to go. Matisse comes right back down and gets the jumper right in the face.
Ties it back up again.
And the game is tied. And I see someone in the corner over there, Emma.
He's here.
He's back.
Coach Anderson is back.
Doesn't let a little shot stop him. He's here.
Yes, Mr. Anderson's back.
Told me in health class today. He said he's gonna be there. He's gonna try his best to be here, and
here he is.
So maybe look for him to come back and start coaching up a little bit in the second half.
Yeah. And we're going for our mass break here. Second of the game. 3:52 on the clock. All tied up at 17 here. Woodland in a little bit of foul trouble with 5 here. Master Pietro and Henry with 2. And only 2 fouls total for the team of the Holy Cross Crusaders here. It looked like we had 2 subs coming in. It looked to be Henry and Master Pietro. I think that's who I thought it was. So they're going to be subbing back in here. I don't know who for. We will see after the mass break. But stay tuned tonight. We have varsity after this.
Varsity right after this.
Yeah, about 20 minutes or so.
Scheduled 6:30 start. Might be a little earlier or later than that, depending on how long this game goes. So Coach Mariano trying to draw something up here for the Hawks to take back this lead. Sitting at 5 fouls, the Woodland. Holy Cross only at 3, so Hawks got to make sure not to get too far down into the bonus, and then hopefully not into the double bonus.
Yeah.
Can't give this good of a Holy Cross team any opportunities to get extra points.
And especially for a late game, they don't want any of their players to be in any type of foul trouble. I mean, no one's in too much of foul trouble right now. Only 2 at most per person. That's Master Pietro and Henry. So they came in here. So right now it's Master Pietro, Henry, Steputis, Lawrence, and Borkevich on the floor, and for Holy Cross. Just trying to see. It seems like they have the same group out as before of DePietro.
Hawks kind of running a box set. Lawrence gets the open look, and it's good.
He is insane.
another big three from Lawrence, and it's a 2017 Woodland lead.
His 3-ball shot is just insane.
No, it's lights out. I mean, if you give him any little bit of space, he's going to pull it, and he'll hit it about 75% of the time. I mean, you know, coming off the bench like that, that's what you're looking for. That's his main purpose.
Yeah.
So, Master Petro fakes the give to Staputis, takes it to the rack, and it just rolls out. It's going to be Fordham on the board. So it's Fordham running the point for the Crusaders. Over to Matisse, he's going to drive baseline, goes up hard.
Oh, great take.
Now, great take there for Matisse, and he's not afraid to dribble with that left hand along the baseline. Henry gives the screen for Lawrence. There's Staputis, great drive,
Yeah.
falls.
Was that in?
That wasn't.
You know, you couldn't even see the.
It looked like it.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Basket good, so it was in.
So yeah, no, the net just barely
It,
even
didn't
moved.
even move. That foul was on number 12 Fordham, his second, team's 4th.
He's gonna check out, and Broadhead's gonna come in for him.
You know, something I just want to say. You know, ever since Lawrence started hitting those threes, Holy Cross's defense has been a little bit spread out. So Staputis hits his free throw there, but you know, it's what I said earlier, and it's working out good now for the Hawks. Having more, you saw Staputis was able to drive inside, had more room to do what he wanted in there.
Henry knocks that one away. Hawks are gonna run the fast break. Staputis again is gonna get called for the foul.
And he's gonna head back to the line. And just like that, Crusaders are at 5 fouls now. They're racking up pretty quick in like only a little bit of time. Since our mess break, which is about a minute ago, they've accumulated 3 fouls. That foul was on 33. That was
Broadhead. That's his first.
Yes.
So Staputis, another trip to the free throw line, and the second
Just
straight
off.
possession, and he misses the first.
Looking here to extend the lead by 3. And he does. There we go. 24-21 now. As number 20, Blashke is going to bring the ball up the court. Pass to Matisse. Going to be the point, guarded by 14. He's going to drive it inside. It's going to be picked away by Staputis. He's going to take it himself.
Fast break layup, and he gets that to go. So he improves into a 5-point lead here for the Hawks. And I think it's just ever since Coach Anderson has walked into the gym, the Hawks have taken off.
His presence just
3-pointer from Matisse is off, and Broadhead's going to try to slap that off Henry, but it's going to miss him.
Gansberry is going to sub in here for Lawrence. I'm telling you, just Coach Anderson's presence in the gym just changed it all. 1:45 on the clock here. Gansberry to Master Petro.
He's going to drive, tries to sling that. He's going to lose it, looking for the foul, but not getting the call.
Sub here.
So it's McDaniel is going to check in for, is that number 35? Checking out, it's Mitnick.
Blashke is going to bring the ball up here for the Crusaders.
Here's Matisse on the drive, crosses back over, steps in. That's off. Broadhead's
and a foul's going to be called. Whoever that was just said it best. Well, it's true. Woodland has to box out.
That's Darren Gaspari's dad.
Yep.
And he is right. They do have to box out because they're allowing a lot of free offensive rebounds for Holy Cross. Good.
Yeah.
Henry's 3rd foul, though, so they got to be careful for him, and Rivera's going to check in for him here. Second free throw is also off, but they're going to grab an offensive board again. Gaspari really letting him here. You got to box out.
Yeah, they do.
Hawks leading by 5, 1:10 to go. Matisse picked up by Rivera on the inside is Dane. Back out. There's a 3 ball. That's off. Swings it back. Another.
Someone's mask is just on the floor.
Gonna let him play without it for now. Usually you'd stop the game, but no.
Yeah.
Broadhead's gonna. So now they're gonna.
Yeah, Coach Moreno happy saying that they're going to blow the whistle and they have an advantage, but not before when Holy Cross had the ball. Didn't stop play at all.
He's right though. I mean, you should be blowing the whistle right as that happens.
Yeah.
Not as soon as Woodland gets the ball back.
Yeah, because that's when it gives time for Holy Cross to set up.
Stops a lot of momentum as well.
Exactly.
Gaspari's dribble was knocked away before Kevich picked it back up and took it right to the cup for a floater. And we're
On
gonna
the
get out
line
of bounds.
there. It's going to be Woodland's ball here, coming up with 22 seconds left on the clock. Hawks are leading by 7 right now, up 28-21.
So 15 to go. Master Petro kicks it to Rivera, hands it off to Staputis. Gets it to Master Petro again with 8, holding for that last shot. No, he's gonna square up and jack it up. That's off. Rebound Holy Cross with 2, with 1. They're not gonna get a shot off in time. So the Hawks head to the half, up by 7, 28-21. And a great, real slow start for the Hawks.
Yeah.
Didn't even have any points through the first 4 minutes or so.
But they picked up momentum fairly quickly here, and now they're up. I mean, they scored a lot in the second. I mean, what did they? They had 6 points at the end of the first quarter. Now they have 28. So
they put up 20 to 22 points second quarter is nothing to scoff at.
No, that's really good, especially up against Holy Cross too right now, up 7. That's impressive in itself, because Holy Cross is a very good team, as you may know if you do know basketball, or even any sport. Honestly, Holy Cross is a very good team. So definitely a team to be reckoned with. So yeah, it's a good game
we
right now.
about 8.5 minutes halftime. We'll take a inside peek of what we got coming up later tonight in the varsity game.
Yes, varsity.
Our boys will take on Holy Cross, and it looks like if the boys pull out a win tonight, they'll get a home NVL tournament game
Ooh.
here at Woodland this Saturday. So
Times are to be determined.
as of right now, yes, all 16 NVL teams are going to get a spot in the tournament, and so
cool.
top 7, I believe, are getting a top 7 get a home, something along those lines. I talked to Nathaniel earlier today, gave me a little bit of a
Little insider details.
yeah. And so the boys, there's a couple teams. Sacred Heart is obviously at the top. Seymour's up there.
Right.
I mean, it's really just about record within the NVL for this tournament. But Sacred Heart still, without a doubt, best team. I mean, they beat this Holy Cross team the other night by 30 points.
Wow.
No, they are
They're insane.
they play way beyond the level of any other NVL team.
Yeah, they're just great.
I mean, it's basically a Class S. They're beating L and double L schools in state final games because, here in basketball, it's not really your Class M tournament. It's divisions here in basketball.
Yeah.
So, and they basically caused one of those changes because they've been so good.
Yeah.
They would just run the table in these S and M brackets, and it wouldn't really be fair.
Exactly. It is sad though. That's their last year. Very upset.
Oh yeah. It's going to be different. You'll probably see a lot better Holy Cross, St. Paul teams the next couple years as well.
Definitely.
A lot of those underclassmen from Sacred Heart, or you might even see some trickle back into the Waterbury schools like Crosby, like Wilby, and they make good teams even better.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what where people are going to be going from that team. But yeah, so definitely NVL is this Saturday. I think girls have secured a home game. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they should have secured a home game. So, pretty sure we'll have a home game here. And for boys, depending on what happens tonight, we will see if we'll have a home game here. But that'll all be posted. Guys, where you'll probably be able to find it? or Hellcat on social media. Gotta promote every game, Zach. Gotta do it. No, but yeah, you'll be able to find it like somewhere. We'll have information. You could see where you'll want to, where you want to watch our games. We'll be broadcasting them, um, so it'll be good. We'll have a good crew. I don't know who's gonna be here. I don't know. Zach should be here. I think I'll be here if there's an earlier game, then I should be here for the earlier one. Later, up in the air. But yeah, stay tuned for that this weekend. But while we're here tonight, yeah, varsity boys who are coming off, feeling. I think they're feeling pretty good tonight.
No,
they
came
seem to
off.
be in the
Played
groove.
it. They've been hot past couple games. I mean,
Yeah.
played a great game against Career, one of the better teams in the league. They beat Seymour, which was what a game here. Yeah, they top 3 team probably record-wise in the NBL.
Yeah. So definitely just very, very, very good from the Hawks. And if they come out with that energy tonight, then I think they could take this one.
No, and that's always their thing. If they don't have any energy, at the start of the game, then they're not gonna come out and win. But if they keep that, that same energy and that same fire they have coming right out of the gate, then they will be just fine against virtually any team.
Exactly. If they come out with that hot energy that they've been having, for the past few games, I don't see why they can't take this one tonight. I think it's a good thing too to just stand up, be like, hey, we're Woodland, we'd beat Holy Cross, and if not anyone, why not the Hawks? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Team starts to trickle back in here from the locker room, and Coach Anderson, Coach Mariano still making his way. So a little bit of a shoot around happening here, and we're just, what do you think the Hawks got to do to keep up this momentum that they've been gaining?
I feel like they need to keep pushing inside, and use their height. Even, we've seen Gasberry drive in a few times, but I feel like, just something that they've been doing a bit, which I think's been working out. They drive in a little bit, get the defense to collapse on them, and then pass out, and they could find Lawrence who can hit a 3, or they could find someone to even just hit a long 2 jumper. I think something like that too they could do, and that's been working out. They've done it for a few possessions in a row, and it helps get them to this lead. Looking for Staputis to just be Staputis and just drive in, be big down there and just play how he can. Henry too. And one thing, if you were here for the first half, you may have heard it be said once or twice by Mr. Gasperri. Hawks need to rebound. And I think once they start rebounding and eliminating those second or third chance opportunities, Hawks will be fine. This game should be in the bag if they do those little things. Just keep up the little things that they had going in the last half, but then add in the rebounds. Set.
No, they can't come out playing like they did in the first half. If so, it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, Holy Cross is going to run with that, and they're just going to expedite on it. If you're the Hawks right now, it's the last thing you want.
So now we're just under 2 minutes here and the half, and if you're Holy Cross, I mean, you have 7-8 point lead at the end of the first quarter, and then the Woodland just comes alive. How do you feel talking into the locker room there at the end of the first half?
I mean, obviously, I'd be feeling pretty upset. I would not, if I was the coach, I would not be too happy. I'd say, look, guys, you got to get that momentum you had in the first back. You can't play flat. You can't play passive. Keep playing aggressive. Keep, don't settle. Just keep doing your thing. Don't let the fact that they're leading right now, don't let that sway you in any way. Just go in and play how you know you can. That's what I'd say if I was a Holy Cross coach, but for Woodland, they're hoping that they just come out the same way they did in the second, just kind of flat. And Hawks are going to come out, hopefully, fired up. If Coach Anderson comes back in the gym, come on. he's got the St. Patrick's Day luck in him. Is he coming in? No, it's just Coach Mariano right now.
I saw him here before, but I don't know if they're gonna let him coach this one tonight.
No.
Maybe he'll be out there. Maybe he'll be out there for the varsity game, but as of right now, it does not look like they're gonna let him take the reins for this team. So. Now everyone's just trying to dunk. It's getting to that point. 25 seconds left here on the clock. So here's Coach Mariano now just trying to draw something up, get ready to go. Hawks have a 7-point lead as we're just about to get ready to start the third quarter. 28-21 Woodland. Buzzer sounds. Holy Cross is going to break out first. And it looks to be that same starting lineup. It's Dane, Broadhead, Fordham, Matisse, and Dunn. And the Hawks are going to do their same. Their starting lineup back out. Steputis, Borkevich, Henry, Gasberry, and Mastro Petro. Underneath turnaround, Broadhead gets the offense going quickly for the Crusaders.
Yep.
Works the paint on Henry, and just like that, 5-point game. Gasberry directing the traffic. Swings it cross court. Master Petro, a 3-pointer is short.
Just off.
It's going to be rebounded by Fordham. There's Dane back to Fordham. It's going to be Dunn to reset the offense here and get something going for the Crusaders. I don't know what's going on. They look like a coach is calling for a timeout, and just they're not getting it, and now something's developing. Little jab step in. Now,
30-second timeout call there.
now he's gonna finally get the call.
Yeah.
So you wonder what he's thinking here, doesn't really get anything going within that first minute. Trying something new, trying to run a play here.
Yeah.
See, getting up close and personal with his players, they're trying to
figure something out.
see, they're not running something, exactly as they like it.
No. First horn there. Holy Cross takes the court first. And that should be following any second. And here they are. The Hawks are out. And who is it? Same group? Yeah. Same cast of people for both sides.
Once again, not happy. Some plays developing, and there's just nothing there. So it's Dunn sitting in the quarter, guarded by Gasperry. Swings it up to Fordham. Matisse in the quarter, fakes it, drives baseline on Henry. He's going to get called for the foul.
That's going to be his fourth, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Rivera's going to head in for him.
Henry not too happy with that call there at all.
No.
Talking to the ref on his way out. Inbound, Fordham tries to go up on Borkevich. It's off. And Rivera is going to get called for the foul.
Interesting call. I think he kind of fell. I don't think there's really any.
He kind of backed into Rivera, but
Yeah.
it doesn't really look like a foul. But
Yeah, I didn't think there was any contact, but.
there was contact.
Well, yeah,
not.
but like there wasn't like foul or I don't know. We're not the refs. They're closer to the court than we are, so could be a factor too. Saw something we
Finally
didn't.
gets it into Broadhead. Tries to turn the corner on Rivera. It's off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound for Dane, and it's tipped back up. Gasperry's going to come up with it, and he's going to get it poked away. Loose ball again, and Borkevich is going to get it, and it's going to be a foul.
It's going to be on Holy Cross.
It's going to be on Dane.
It's going to be Holy Cross's first. This half and Dane's first.
That's his first as well.
And Gasper is going to bring the ball. Good hustle play there from the Woodland defense there.
Borkevich is tapped away. Master Petro in the corner fakes the baseline back to Gasperi at the top of the key. Steputis on the drive now, up and in.
He's just, he moves so well with the ball. Like, it's just, he has such like fluid motion with it.
Matisse does the same.
Oh, great take there from
Tucks the
Ortiz.
ball, gets it right into the cup. Gasperi gonna push it up quick. Over to Steputis. Swings it cross court. Master Petro open three. That's short as well. Rivera's gonna grab the board. And he's gonna swing it back out. Master Petro steps and crosses. They're gonna find Gasperi. Borkevich sets up, open three. It's good.
Okay. It's
Andrew Borkevich got a little space there.
yeah, he used it.
Hold
and
up a three and drain it. It's an 8-point game, 33-25. Hawks 5:20 left in the third.
Looks like they helped the Hawks gain some momentum there.
A give and go. Matisse, long two. That's short. Steputis is going to save that one from going out of bounds. Get into Master Petro.
Just a little too ahead there on the pass from Master Petro to Rivera. Just a little too long on that. And coming up now, it's going to be number 14. That's Dane bringing it up here. Or not Dane, that's
Matisse.
Matisse. My bad, saw the paper wrong.
There's Fordham. Fakes right. Drive to the left. Out to Dunn. He's going to try to take it in the paint. That's off. It's going to be out of bounds on Rodberg.
He's not happy with the call there.
No, he's not. He thought he got pushed.
Yeah, looking for
Just
a
seemed to
foul.
come down stumbling after that one. Not much
Yeah.
of a push. Here's Gasperi. Watching the play develop in front of him. Screen from Rivera. Drives through. Keeps it alive. Back out. Borkevich three ball from the corner.
Oh, he's
Let's go.
feeling it. He's feeling it. Second three and like second possession, I think. He does them in a row, 2 threes. Great
Makes-
there from
Extends the
Borkevich.
lead to 11. The Hawks got the Crusaders on the ropes here. Drive again. Here's Dunn.
Oh, good
Takes
take.
it to the cup and good.
That was a really good take there from him. 9-point game now.
Gasperi gets the screen from Rivera. Throws up a three and it's
Oh
good.
my goodness. He's fallen back, fadeaway three there.
Nice little sidestep,
Yeah.
fall back three. Now Fordham takes. Went to the well one too many times there. He's going to swing it out to Dunn. He's going to get the screen from Fordham. Drives on Steputis, and they're going to call him for the and one.
He's not really happy. I think he might. Yeah, he's not really too happy about the call. Fast break. 3:01 on the clock here. Gonna head in for a little break, but yeah. That's only Steputis' first, team's third there, but interesting call. I mean, it looked like he did go up with the person. Looked to be sure, but maybe his arms were a little bent forward, a little more than we saw from our angles. So, but yeah, Mama Manning's here. Got our security guard here. Excited to hear from her for during halftime later. But
Just under 3 minutes. We're at 3:01 on the clock here in the third. Hawks have a 9-point lead, 41-32. And that's a big play there for Holy Cross.
oh yeah,
Getting the layup, but not only now looking for the opportunity to get the free throw as well. Make it an 8-point game.
yeah.
Trying to see what Coach Mariano has here. Probably drawing up a play for a make. Trying to inbound it.
Yeah.
Same group for Holy Cross. It's actually Lashke's going to check in for Fordham. But other than that, the same hold for the Crusaders. So they're back out. Woodland is taking a little bit longer.
And then the Hawks are going to send out the same group as before. Who's going up to shoot? Is it?
It's done. He's got one shot on the way.
Violation
So
called
it's on
on.
the shooter. And a little bit baffled. I don't think that was on the shooter. I think that was underneath.
Yeah, I don't know.
Broadhead was the one who left his spot early, but I guess they're just going to call it on the shooter, have Woodland take over.
Yeah.
Right back down, three-pointer from Master Petro is off. It's going to stay here as that ball was slapped out from behind by Dunn.
I don't think that was a violation at all. Am I thinking that? Interesting call there.
I think there was a violation. It was Broadhead. He left a little early. Tries to get that floater play in again. Jump ball.
It's going to stay with the Hawks.
Possession arrow goes to Woodland. Good job by Rivera there to get two hands on it. So same spot. Steputis in the corner. They're going to get it back up to Borkevich. So here's Darren starting it up again. Kicks to Borkevich. Inside, Steputis fakes the jumper from the elbow. Underneath to Steputis. Gonna drive, get that pass tipped away by Matisse. Three-pointer from Borkevich is good.
He's feeling it tonight.
He's 3 for 3 now from 3.
Yeah.
It's back up to a 12-point lead for the Hawks. 44-32, 2:15. Dunn drives, spins back to Matisse along the baseline. Gonna throw it cross court. Lashke trying to wave him on, and he's gonna lose that one.
Lawrence subbing in here for Master Petro.
Throws it to Steputis way up the court. Lawrence an open 3. That's good. Lawrence and Borkevich both 3 for 3 from beyond the arc tonight, and it's a 15-point lead for the Hawks. Matisse comes down, pull up. That's off. Steputis on the board. It's back up to Gasperi. He's going to slow it up.
Quick decision. Move it. Quick, what? Stay there.
Maybe it was
Planned out?
Yeah.
Planned out? I don't know.
Before the game, they have the dress code charcoal. That's gonna stay here.
So it's Gasperi going to inbound here. Lawrence in the corner picks up the double team. Matisse is going to back off. Swings cross court. Borkevich is going to drive. It's blocked. Lawrence a three-pointer. That's
off.
just short. Gasperi's going to get the board. And he's going
And
to
he's gonna
foul.
get fouled. The G's got hit hard on the way down there.
Great play by Darren Gasperi,
Yeah.
rising up and grabbing that rebound over Broadhead, going back up with it, getting
Yeah.
the foul.
I mean, shortest on the court going against one of the taller on the court. And
The tallest on the
yeah,
court.
the tallest was able to get that rebound from him.
His first free throw is off the mark.
Oh, just in and out there. That's literally the worst when it like bounces back to you. It's like, I just had it.
Under a minute to go here in the third. 47-32, and it's 48-32 now. Gasperi goes 1 for 2 from the line, and it's a 16-point Woodland lead. Dunn drives, swings it behind the back. Here's Blaschke on the drive at the left. Fakes it underneath, and it's off. There's the pickup. Oh, Broadhead, 2 big rebounds.
Yeah.
3-pointer is going to be tipped up. Rivera's going to grab that. And coach is not happy. He's on the line. There.
Called it again.
His foot was on that line there.
Yeah.
Good reaction there from that was Blaschke intercepting
Yeah.
that pass, but that last foot just slid just a little bit.
Yep.
So 17 on the clock. Woodland's gonna wait for the last shot, it looks like. Hands off to Borkevich, 10 on the clock. To Lawrence. Picks up a double team. Tipped by Matisse. And he's gonna get called for a travel.
And with 4 seconds left, it's gonna be Holy Cross's ball here.
So the Woodland's gonna bring him.
Bring some light pressure.
So that the half-court shot is way off,
And
way
just-
short.
Yeah.
And going into the fourth quarter here, Hawks have a 48-32 lead. 8 minutes of basketball left here in JV. And the 3-point barrage continues for the Hawks there in that corner. Lawrence really caught fire. Gasperi and Borkevich as well. And so now Anderson back out on the court. Coach Anderson is in the huddle, directing the team here, so.
Alrighty, let's see who's taking the floor here. For the Hawks, it's the same group except it's not Lawrence, it's O'Connor in here, and then I think it's the same for Holy Cross. I don't see any. Oh, there's a change. Looks like
No, it's the same group for Holy Cross, and O'Connor's gonna check in for Lawrence.
no, 33. Broadhead's out.
Oh, Fordham's
Yeah,
back in.
Fordham came in for him.
O'Connor
Gonna
gets
get
called for the foul on the way up. Lawrence checked out in favor of O'Connor. And Master Petro's going to stay in as well. First free throw
It's off.
is off for Dunn. Second on the way is good. So it's a 15-point game, 48-33. Hawks 10 seconds into this fourth quarter. Borkevich swings it up to Staputis. O'Connor tips it and it gets away from him. He's going to get fouled. He's going to get called for the foul on the way up.
And the end one is
Fordham gets the and one. So 13, almost 12-point game now, and it's just quick. 23 seconds in, and O'Connor
Yeah.
has 2 fouls already.
free
Second
throws off.
and 1 free throw is off, so can't complete it there. Yes, Barry getting pressured. Good effort there by Dunn to try to get the steal. Master Petro sidestep. Almost loses it, but he's going to
Yeah,
get
foul
called for
should
the
be
foul.
called. It's going to be on 13. Team's
It's
third.
Dunn.
Done. His first, team's third.
And they're gonna get a little inbound right in front of the Woodland bench. It's going to be Borkevich taking it out.
So excited Coach Anderson's here.
No, I'm glad he's doing all right. He looks all right. He said he was going to be ready to go. Promised me in health class. So
Yeah, I know after the COVID shot, you never know how it's going to react. My mom teaches in Seymour. She got it, I think about a week ago, 2 weeks now.
So Matisse is going to push it up quick here. Down in the corner. Over to Blaschke.
Oh, good
Inside
pass.
to Matisse again. Great look there, and they're gonna bring in some light pressure here. Up to Mastropietro, they're gonna get it over. Gonna step up, that's a foul. They're
That's gonna be on 20. Who's that?
That's gonna be Blaschke.
That's his second, team's fourth.
He's gonna get it just like that. He's gonna get his third.
Got some feedback sounds. I don't know what that was.
No, that was something in here.
Yeah. That's Blaschke's third. He's gotta be careful.
He's gonna drive right, take it to the rack. Good take by Mastropietro, and it's just off the front of the rim. Blaschke's gonna drive at the left. Out to Dunn. Not gonna pull, throws it back, and Matisse is gonna start it up again. Drives and fakes the hand, tries to get the hand off to Dunn. That's out of bounds.
A little miscommunication on that. There isn't a full court man press here, looks like.
Mastropietro tries to throw a ball. Long hook shot. Steputis is going to get the board, but he's going to get called to the jump ball.
It's going to be Woodlands. The Hawks going to bring it out, and it's going to be Gasperi on this one. Gasperi bringing it in here for the Hawks. He's going to get Borkevich to Mastropietro. He's going to get something set up here.
Called for the double dribble.
Yeah, you kind of knew that one was a double.
Mr. Decker?
Hello, Mr. Decker. How are you?
Doing great. How are you? No problem so far. Yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
Here's Gasperi at the top of the key, screen from Rivera. That pass is batted down. Blaschke up to Fordham, running the one-on-one, and he's going to take that, and it's back to a single-digit lead for the Hawks, 48-39. Gasperi swings at corner, Mastropietro trying to wait for something to happen. He's going to drive.
Take it himself.
Good take there, and that floater is good.
Good take there.
Tries to drive on Rivera and gets it done.
Good take there.
Good job by Rivera not to foul as well. Petro slows it back down. Your Hawks here, you got to slow it down. You got to make Holy Cross play at your pace.
Exactly. Especially when you're in the lead like this by 9, you definitely don't play at their pace, play at your pace.
Inside, Rivera turns around, tries to get the foul, and nothing happened.
Should have gone sooner on that one.
Matisse tries to go coast to coast. Blaschke in the corner. His 3 ball is long. Steputis going to grab the board. He's going to get called to the travel.
Looks like Holy Cross taking it out from underneath here. Underneath their hoop. It's going to be Don taking it out, I think.
Should be taking it out on the side here. Travel was more up the court, but
yeah.
Good block there by him. I said that they should be taking it out on the side, not underneath the basket. The travel call was way up here. So they're going to get another chance underneath the basket here. Matisse is going to get it to fall. 7-point lead for the Hawks. 4:24.
There's Coach Anderson calling out plays.
Here's Rivera. Looking for something, and the pass is going to be thrown away. Holy Cross playing a different breed of
Yeah,
defense here. Very
definitely.
aggressive.
Very intense right now. Different from what we've been seeing for quite a bit in this game. Like, this is like what we're seeing in the first quarter.
3 ball from Dunn, and Darren's gonna get called for the. And he's gonna get called for the foul. The 3-pointer's gonna go. I don't think that should have been a foul. He kicked the feet out on that one, and so trying to convert on the 4-point play
Yeah.
and make it a 3-point game. Crusaders come storming back here in the fourth.
And
We
just
still
like
got
that,
4
it's-
minutes on the clock.
Yeah, and just like that, it's a 3-point game. Full timeout here, called by Coach Anderson here. Gonna try and get something set up for the Hawks. Gonna drop a play or something, you know, just like that. Holy Cross came from a 12-point deficit to 3 now, so yeah, this is the type of defense that we've been wanting to, or not wanted, but this is the defense we were talking about earlier, you know, that they should have, that's gonna really match the Hawks with their intensity right now. And this we're seeing first quarter, which gave them the 8-point lead going into the second quarter. And yeah, they've brought it back, and now they're playing with a different intensity than they haven't for the past 2 quarters of the game. And just like that, now they're down by 3, and I think that they could take the lead here fairly simply because they're just playing, I don't know, different kind of game right now, different kind of aggression, and the Hawks just need to match that. They need to play big inside. They need to, you know, I know that they're guarded more heavily. They need to get some screens going. They can't just rely on people by themselves because, you know, Holy Cross's defense is just insane right now. Can't take these things by themselves. They gotta get some help, some screens set up, something, you know.
Yeah, they got to continue trying to slow down. Holy Cross has really been pushing the ball very fast here, trying to score is often down by 13 points. So here's Gasberry.
It's gonna be tipped out on Holy Cross.
So inbounds coming in front of the Woodland bench. He's gonna throw it in. It's gonna be stolen. Lashke's going up for the layup, and it's good, and it's a 1-point game, 50-49.
The Hawks need to get their momentum that they had back before.
Swings it cross courts to Putis in the corner. Back to Master Petro. Master Petro tries to drive in on 3. There's Henry.
And nothing called there.
Nothing. The rest are letting them play. It's been a pretty physical game, and Gasperi's going to get the steal here. He's going to push it up. He's going to take it on Fordham. Tries to double clutch layup is off.
Holy Cross gonna.
Low inside. Henry. Right inside on Henry. That was Dane. He turns around, and Holy Cross now has a 1-point lead.
For the first time in like probably a
First time since
while.
the end of the first half.
Yeah.
Saputis on the drive. Floater is off. Rebound by Dane. He's going to push it up on Gasperi, running the 2-on-2. He's going to get it back out. Swings it over to Blaschke. He's going to step out, cross over. Outside Dane, he's going to drive. Inside Fordham, hop step, tries to get around Henry.
And
The
he
layup
does.
is up and falls. 2:20 to go here in the regulation. Hawks down by 3. Swinging around the perimeter. Staputis tries to drive, spins. Orkevich in the quarter. He's going to
And
get
a
called for the
travel.
travel.
And mass break. 2:04 on the clock here. Hawks down now by 3, 53 to 50. And yeah, definitely big change here from the Hawks from earlier now.
And I'm not too happy here on the sidelines.
No, yeah, definitely. You could tell the gym has definitely quieted down a little bit from before. So I think excuse me. Hawks just need to get that, for the last 2 minutes and 4 seconds here, gotta play intense, gotta play big, and they can't, they can't just be at mercy to whatever Holy Cross wants them to do. They gotta, do what they want to do, and they were doing what they wanted to do before, but then they kind of stopped. I guess they kind of said, all right, well, we're up by 12 right now, up by 14, and then Holy Cross took that and just, now they're down. So I think that they could get it back. They just gotta play like they can. And just like that, timeout's over. And
Same group's going to stay out. Holy Cross using more of that small ball style lineup. So it's going to be Holy Cross ball bringing it up. She's going to touch it as the clock ticks under 2 minutes here in regulation. Holy Cross by 3, 53 to 50, and he's going to get called for the travel. So here's Gasperi. Henry on the drive, gets it tapped away by Matisse. He's gonna shovel past to Dunn. Wide open three in the corner, it's good. And Holy Cross pulls ahead by 6. The Hawks have been able to do nothing on this defense for Holy Cross. Your Steputis tries to take the drive, gets fouled. Looked to be on the floor.
Yep.
And that's going to be
Does that put them into the bonus?
The 6th foul for Holy Cross.
It's gonna be
so it's the last time the Hawks will be inbounding on a foul in this game. Lobs it into Mastropetro. Swings for Kevich up beyond the key. Minute 10 on the clock. Hawks got to get something going here. Gasperi at 3 ball. It's off. Blaschke's going to get the board. And you need a stop here if you're the Hawks. Borkevich coming up applying pressure. Bounce pass. There's Matisse in the corner. Back to Blaschke. And now
they got a foul.
And Gasperi is going to get him.
Yeah, Hawks had a foul there. I think they should have started fouling a little bit sooner, in my opinion. Like maybe when Blaschke's just kind of walking. I think they could have gotten a foul there, but risky opportunity there. So Blaschke's gonna head to the line here. 48 seconds on the clock. That foul was on 24. Borkevich. That was his second, team 7th, which makes it 1-1.
So the first free throw is off the front of the rim. Gonna be up to Henry, and Gasperi's got to push it up quick. Throws the bounce pass to Putis. Borkevich 3 ball is off.
Just off there.
Henry's going to get called for the foul.
That's going to be his 5th.
On the loose ball, that's his 5th. If we're not mistaken, it will be his 5th. Hawks 8th, so Henry's going to check out. Rivera will come back in. So 35 seconds left. It's a 6-point Holy Cross lead. Dunn lining up for his second 1-and-1 opportunity of the game so far. First one is up and off the mark. Mastropetro is going to come up with it. He's going to drive, take it to the rack, and it's good.
Good.
So timeout's going to get called by Anderson in a 4-point game now.
27 seconds on the clock here. This is intense.
Mastropetro looking for a foul on the way up there.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing.
So 27 seconds left. Anderson probably going to set up the press here.
Yeah, that's what I'd assume.
If
Trying to get a quick steal.
they
if
can't get that,
possible.
the foul's going to have to come. They're sitting at 8 right now, so they have
Yeah.
one more to give before the double bonus. Guessing by the length of it, Anderson called a full timeout.
Yeah.
So.
Plus their settings, so that too. There's the first horn there. And both teams are going to take the court here and yet setting up the press.
Looking for that long court. Trying to get it in. And Rivera's going to get the foul right away. So the last foul on the bonus for the Hawks here, it's going to be on Fordham.
No time wasted though on that for the Hawks. They're just gonna,
No.
yeah,
Barely even 1 second.
Yeah, still just they're gonna hope Fordham misses his first and they can make a quick transition point, but it is
It's
off.
off.
Yep.
Saputis is going to grab the board. Kicks it up, Borkevich. Master Petro's going to bobble it. Got to get something going here.
Yeah.
21 on the clock. Saputis, the three, and
And
it's
he
good.
hits it.
1 point game and a timeout called by Anderson.
Ooh, 14 seconds on the clock here. I'm nervous.
It's going to come down to a final play again. You got to think
Yeah.
if you're the Hawks, you foul right away.
Yep. And hope that they just Live Manning over there. Hope she's doing alright. Yeah, I'm nervous. This game's coming down to the wire here.
Ooh, so Anderson now looking. If you don't get the steal, you foul right away. It will be the 10th foul, so whoever they foul will be shooting two
Yeah.
free throws. So you just got to try to apply some pressure and hope Holy Cross
Yeah.
makes a mistake.
Yeah. Hope that they could get a long call or a bad pass, call for not passing it quick enough or something. Maybe even a bad pass out of bounds, something. Some type of turnover.
So it's going to be Dane inbounding for the Crusaders. Stepeda's going to stay on the ball. Hawks running variation of man, lobs it up. Matisse, it's going to be tipped. Trying to get the foul. They're going to get the foul finally.
And there we go.
Holy Cross really trying to avoid the foul there. Wasted a pretty decent
Yeah.
amount of time. Got 5 seconds to knock off the clock off that one. So Fordham will be shooting 2. Hawks 10th foul.
They gotta hope he misses at least one of these. First one is up and
Off.
out. Yep. Goes around there
So-
a little. Could extend it to overtime. Definitely possible. No overtime in JV.
I don't know if there's over. Second one is good. So the Hawks now are going to inbound it here. Master Petro pushes it up with 5 on the clock. Tips it. Borkevich sets up. Fadeaway 3. It's gone! Oh my God! Oh my goodness! A fadeaway 3 in the
Oh
corner.
my God!
Andrew Borkevich,
Oh my God!
his second buzzer-beating 3 of the
Peter.
season.
Against Oxford.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God! Against Oxford and here against Holy Cross tonight. Hawks win from Borkevich's fadeaway 3, 58-57 at home. Last game of the season for JV.
Oh my goodness!
Whew.
Andrew
Oh
Bork,
my
what
God.
a 3.
That
Turn
was
around, fade away,
insane.
hand in the face. My
Oh
goodness.
my God, that was insane.
Wow, what an end to the JV game.
I know.
Hawks
And
pull it out
JV season.
58-57. So we'll be back in about 20 minutes
Yes.
for our varsity matchup.
Yeah, definitely
Woodland
come
Holy
check it
Cross
out.
will